Welcome back to Blacks in Motion, and we're going to talk about the NFL's All-Star Game exhibition called the Pro Bowl. Now look, it had been under great scrutiny the last couple of years. Why? Because the players just weren't into it. They didn't give the fans a good product to see on the screen, and then they felt like they were taking advantage of them being sent out to Hawaii with their families and basically making easy money off the NFL. So this year they decided to change up the format. First thing they did, they broke down the conferences. Normally you have the All-Stars from the AFC and the All-Stars from the NFC come in and play each other. But this year, they broke it into Team Sanders, that's right, Deion Sanders, primetime, and Team Rice, Jerry Rice. And those guys were able to draft a team from a pool of the entire collective of the All-Stars. So yeah, that's right, got rid of the conferences, so you were able to have teammate against teammate. So check it out. You had this format coming out, these real crazy jerseys that actually look kind of cool, but then you had the same guys from the same teams lining up from each other. How was that going to spell? Well, we saw a big hit by Derek Johnson on Jamaal Charles, who are both players for the Kansas City Chiefs. And look, a lot of people feel that it was a good upgrade. Why? Because immediately you saw that the game was more competitive. It was low scoring, which a lot of people didn't like, but the team that won was Team Rice, and they pulled it off in the last minute with a last-minute drive into the end zone for a touchdown and scoring the 2-point conversion to win by 1 point. So a lot of people are saying, hey, was it better or was it worse? Well, if you ask me, I think it was kind of cool. I really like the draft aspect of it all. You know, it's on the spot, you have to pick a team, and you have to pick the right players in order for you to be successful. But I must admit, I miss the different conferences going against each other. I think you should keep all the All-Stars in one conference on one team and the other ones on the other team, because you don't want the same guys from the same team blowing each other up. Like I mentioned before, Derek Johnson, who was the defensive co-MVP of the game, blew up his own teammate, Jamaal Charles. Now, the other MVP on the offensive side of the ball was Nick Foles, quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. He ended the season, regular season, with the highest quarterback rating. So those guys performed well, and hopefully Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, and the other players of the teams and the fans have something that they can hold on to for the years coming. But I guess we'll see. So I give my hats off to the Pro Bowl, and I'll watch it again next year. Go ahead and stay tuned, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about best quarterbacks of all time. Stay logged on.